Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Lil Reese. Now, the last time we talked about Lil Reese, we were talking about him getting arrested in Texas. Now, this might be history repeating itself or something of that nature because it seems like Lil Reese then got locked up again in Texas. And to be honest, it seems like Lil Reese has been locked up for a while there, man. It just flew under the radar until some blogs put out the information today. Now, what's wild is Lil Reese's charges are similar to charges we've seen him have in the past. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say anything's all good with that. I'm just saying that's what the case is, right? Now, to be real, Lil Reese has been quiet for a while, so somebody probably should have knew something was up. But man, with the news that he got locked up in Texas again coming out, it seems like it makes all the sense why Lil Reese has been, hasn't been heard from in a while. Now, before we get to the specifics and talk about the exact charges that Lil Reese allegedly has, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Lil Reese, man. Getting locked up in Houston reportedly, right? Now, the jail records here in the Harris County Jail, that's in Houston, basically lists some information about somebody who shares the same name as Lil Reese. Now, I'm not sure if this is Lil Reese 100%, but this is what's being reported out there, right? Now, Tavares Lamont Taylor, aka Lil Reese, is currently locked up in Harris County Jail and has been locked up since 19 May. So it's been over a month he's been sitting in jail and nobody noticed. I don't know if that's a testament to how cold Lil Reese is out here, or that his music isn't making any moves or anything like that, or the fact that, man, it's so easy for an artist to fly under the radar, but obviously this didn't hit anybody's radar until today. Now, according to the arrest records, that's the date that he's been locked up since, and I'm not sure how many court appearances he's had since then. Now, if you were also to look at the charges, there's two that's listed. So the very first charge says this. It says aggravated assault - family member. So they're saying that there was an aggravated assault against a family member, and they also have a court date listed. So it looks like there's going to be a court date on August 16th. So we'll see how that is determined and what goes down. But as of now, on that charge, it's listed as no bond for Lil Reese. It says bond denied. So that's not a good sign, man. And to be real, Lil Reese has gotten locked up several times, man. I mean, he's had his run-ins with the law, no doubt. But let's be perfectly honest. The biggest thing that Lil Reese had going on recently is when he got shot last year, man. That made national news. Everybody was talking about it. It was a wild situation, man, where Lil Reese, he eventually became like, when all was said and done, it came out that Lil Reese was actually the victim in the situation. You know what I mean? Like with the car and all that, none of that had anything to do with him. And he kind of went out on his own. Like everything was a done deal after that. But since then, it seems like he's been still getting locked up. And twice this year, this will be that he's been locked up in Texas. Now, I'm not sure if he has family in Texas. Obviously, based on what this is saying, he was with a family member when this alleged aggravated assault took place. So we'll see how it plays out in court. Now, let's actually talk about the second charge here listed. So there's another charge listed. And it says aggravated assault, family member. And then it has a booking date on that one of 5/24 this year. So of the 24th of May this year. Then it also has the same date in court. But this time it has a bond amount. So I'm not sure if this is an update from the previous charge or an additional charge. It might be just an update from the previous charge. And now he has a bond of $60,000. You know what I mean? So it's a likelihood that this could be his charge just getting updated on the 24th, after he was arrested on the 19th. So it looks like they might have just came up with a bond amount finally for him. So we'll see how this plays out as far as Lil Reese, man, and will he be able to bond himself out? You know what I mean? Now, right now, there's not that much information. I've seen several headlines about it, but nobody knows the details of what went down, and it's really come as a shock that he's been locked down this long and nobody's known about it. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with Lil Reese if he gets bonded out. And as the information comes out, man, we'll report it as it is. You know what I mean? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, make sure you hit that notification button so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.